Breaking news. Conor is a rapist. Unbelievable.
Oh my. Yeah, breaking news, man.
Serious news like that. But honestly, I'm at a loss for words, Jermaine. I mean, I've been supporting this guy for a very long time. As of we kind of, as a Conor fan, we're a little. Let's be honest. You know, there's so many things he's done in the past. There's so many things and instances he's done in the past. Like, you almost think, nah, it's fine, man. You know, like, let's just forget the misogyny, the racism, the this, the that. Like, there's just so many things here that we've kind of just skipped past.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot skip past this, man. This is just too much. It's gone on too long. And on top of that, you know, Conor's got money where he can buy the best lawyers in the world, and you're still found guilty. Like, man, bro, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, he's 100% guilty. What do you think, Jermaine?
I didn't think he was going to be found guilty, because I was going to try to cover the case, and I was like, this guy is a bastard. But then, like, the second or third day, they were kind of like, his defense team was kind of breaking apart all her claims. So I was like, oh, this doesn't look bad for the woman here, but
Yeah.
somehow he was found guilty. So, I mean, they're saying, I was listening to like the Ariel Helwani guys talk about this like right after it happened, and they were saying that the police or whatever, when she went to the police, they didn't take the case and it had to be civil, it wasn't criminal. But then the police still tried to present evidence in defense of Conor, but the judge did not allow that stuff in the court because they chose not to go with a criminal case. He didn't allow them to testify on his behalf. So there is a lot more to the story, but there's so many like allegations of him just being a shitty person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. And you know something? He is, I mean, just to kind of think here about all the things he's done, the guy is a textbook psychopath narcissist, man. And I've been in denial for too long, man, and I can't do this anymore. Like, he was godly in his prime, yeah.
Definitely.
Like, bro, there was no one fucking got more charisma than Conor McGregor in his prime, in my opinion. Like, there was literally no one. The guy was so sharp. The pre-Coke Conor, bro, unbelievable. And I'd like to say I almost am mourning the guy, yeah, that he was, but maybe he was always like this, no?
I mean, when you look at the old interviews and he's talking down on partying and how he just focuses on the gym, but like the second he got a chance to really go out and party, that's all he ever wanted to do. So maybe this was him and the gym allowed him to like focus on other things, but then he got that money. So the real Conor is out here. I mean, he's grabbing, was it Britain Hart, grabbing people's ponytails in front of D. He's wilding. He's running around with the little person. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his things out here, man.
I remember that.
Yeah, Conor is out here wilding, and the allegations are too easy. This opens the door for more people to come in with allegations. Like, I don't think we'll ever see Conor fight again, or definitely not look like the Conor that inspired everybody. There's so many fighters right now that are still trying to imitate Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't think he'll ever get back to that guy.
And not just that, just think of like, just imagine, and Dana doesn't care. He, you know, if he could sell a Conor McGregor pay-per-view, he'll fucking do it, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, man, numbers means king to Dana White. You know, if it wasn't that case, then he would have fired Conor McGregor a long time ago, man, for his indiscretions. Mm-hmm. But just imagine a press conference now, man. He'll never get the one up over someone. It'll be like, blah, 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 blah. But you're a fucking like,
I doubt they'll let them say it. I don't think they'll let them say it, because when he first got accused, like, he got asked about it at a press conference, and that guy got booed out of the press conference. Dana was like, what's wrong with you? He's already answered this, and like, they moved on. So like, I don't think they would allow like Chandler to bring that up. I don't think so.
I mean, Chandler wouldn't bring it up, man. Let's be honest. He was probably blushing when Conor said, "Oh yeah, that was a great fight, bro. You mad little dog." He was probably like, "Ah, shucks, man. You still want me." But honestly, I personally, man, I just think you can never, like, even if he gets found, even if they reverse the decision, yeah,
Mhm.
even if he settles this out of the court and then they go like, yeah, it wasn't, it was appealed and blah blah blah, which is very rare, by the way, in
Oh,
any
really?
kind of civil. Yeah, it's quite rare that things get appealed and reversed like that so quickly. Anyway, it's not going to take a short period of time. Connor's 36, bro. Like he's freaking old. Like, and a year or two, another year or two, where he's fighting this, he'll come back, and there's literally no point in him doing any fights at all. Um, yeah, I'm just sad, man.
Most of the guys he can fight right now in 2 years, I don't see being here. Like Dustin, Justin, even Michael Chandler. I don't know if
Yeah,
Oliveira is still here in 2 years. So he's
yeah,
gonna be fighting some young lions, and I don't see that happening.
yeah. I mean, like, imagine him fighting Ilya Taporia, man, in about a year or two.
And he would destroy that man. Armin Sarukian would destroy him. Like,
Bro, easily, man, easily. Like that wrestling is too much, man. It's gonna
mhm.
be too much for him. But yeah, he's basically fucked himself over, man. He fucked his prime over. I actually think the drug use is related to the fact that he probably is a guilty bastard and he's just trying to fucking, use every drug under the sun, yeah, to kind of forget his past. Like, just my theory. I don't know. Like, this parting kind of just come from nowhere, don't you think, Jermaine?
it did. It did, because I don't know, he was seen to be just so cool, so smooth. The suits and his research on his opponents, just their whole lives, like everything was so amazing with Conor back then. And now it's just party, party, party. He's doing
Yeah,
live streams where he's out of his mind, can't string together a sentence. I I don't know, man. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it is funny the way he was talking about Ilya Taporia. He's like, oh, he goes,
Toro.
I'll
Oh,
just put him like, oh, no, bro, stop it, man. It's just,
no,
it's like your
yeah. I
uncle.
mean, I would like him to just, I don't know, man, run bare knuckle. Just stay out of the UFC for now. I don't think he should fight in the UFC. Maybe not. He probably shouldn't fight anyone at all. There's talks of him possibly fighting Mike Perry in bare knuckle. I say don't do that.
No.
Mike Perry's much bigger than him. Don't do it.
I don't know about much bigger than him. I think frame wise they're roughly the same, but maybe he's more kind of bulkier. Mike Perry. I've seen Mike Perry live. He isn't a big guy, man. He's not.
No,
That
he's not the biggest.
No. But yeah, it's just a sad state of affairs, man, in general. And yeah, like, I mean, just going back to the actual history, this actually happened all the way back in 2018. And yeah, I mean,
Oh, is
the
this
fucking
case
claim,
here?
yeah. And the
Okay.
claims are wild as well. Like, she claimed that he choked her 3 times, and he raped her in a hotel. I can't say the full word just in case
Yeah.
YouTube just get rid of that, or maybe we'll just blank that word out.
I
But
think
yeah,
they started it with that though.
yeah. I mean, probably blank that. But he raped her in a hotel, and some of the things that she said, yeah, it just doesn't. It sounded uncharacteristic, but again, maybe the guy's on drugs. But he even said, "I'll make you feel how I felt 3 times in the octagon when he got choked out himself."
I didn't understand that one. That
Yeah,
line
so
was,
he choked her out 3 times, and he says he wanted her to feel how he felt when he got choked out by.
but
But it's,
why? He didn't get choked out. It was a neck crank. So at that point, it was like a face crank. I was like, oh,
yeah,
she's lying. She's lying. Conor didn't
that's
get
what
choked.
I mean. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's just too many things at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I'd love to say, maybe I've got this wrong, and maybe this, that, and the other. But I've given the guy too much grace, man, already. And if I don't turn in my Conor badge, I might as well turn in my humanity badge. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because he's just a wanker.
No, it's like
Yeah.
when I was becoming a big fan of Conor when he was on the rise, I was
Yeah.
not dating my wife. And since we've been together, he's been the guy he is now. And it's like I'm always like, but no, like he did this, and it's like every year, every week, it seems like there's something new with Conor where I can't defend this man anymore. Like,
Yeah. What was that? Would you say? I mean, I'm not going to try and sway your opinion or anything. Would you say today was kind of the turning point where you're like, no, I think I'm done, man. I can't defend this guy.
no, I say I was kind of out and just kind of like hoping that maybe he could one day focus on fighting and just fight, stop being crazy. But like, I've been kind of out for a little while now, man.
Yeah,
Just this civil case doesn't do it, but he's just consistently being a terrible person. Like, I just can't defend him.
yeah. Khabib is probably having a field day right now, you know?
While he's hiding in Dubai.
Hey, listen, at least he don't pay people, yo. You don't pay the government. That's nothing compared to what Conor's done.
Yeah.
You know, it's just unbelievable. But what happens next, man, for Conor? Like, what's the actual? What do you think? You know, if you were his PR team, what do you even do?
I say, if he, I don't, is there a possible way for that he could have settled? I don't know how it works over there.
So he has to pay her damages anyway.
Yeah, so he should just pay it, get it over with, and stop talking about it.
If it was settled out of court, then no one will know about it.
Yeah, so why didn't he do that?
No, but I don't think I think he wanted to
Fight it.
No, the thing is, if he settled it out of court and people found out that he settled it out of court, he would look definitely guilty. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look 100% guilty. Like, why did you settle that out of court? Yeah, like did you do something? Because why didn't you fight it? So that's what people will be saying. So his image is already tarnished there. And I think he maybe thought he could win this, man. Honestly,
yeah. It sounded like when I was listening to the court case in the like the first 3-4 days, I was like, dude, it doesn't sound good for her. And like she couldn't really answer. Like they were showing footage like right after the time that she's claiming this happened, and she's like all over Conor, like just being real friendly. And they're like, did you forget that this happened and you were worried about your life? And she's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And I'm like, dude, this doesn't sound like Conor's like, doesn't sound like this happened. All right, just based off the video and all this and the testimonies. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Conor, he's doing it to himself because he's fighting old guys. He's banging people's wives in bathrooms of pubs. He's putting himself out there to have more people come out and say this has happened. Now he's gonna have that little person from Biker Week saying, "Yep, he touched me too." He's gonna have all kinds of things, man. So
yeah, man. Well, I mean, that's pretty much it for Conor McGregor's career, man. Let's kind of get the funeral party started, and I mean, it is done, man. But I don't even know how to end this. Like, it's such a downer, isn't it, man?
Yeah, it is.
Basically, I know. Found out that he's the Harvey Weinstein of fucking MMA.
When you reached out, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to even do this.
No, we have to, man. We got to react to the stuff that we don't even want to do it. Like, but look, guys, that is pretty much it. You know, for this little segment. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. Like, tell me if you think Conor is guilty. Tell us, you know, if you think that we are just got this completely wrong and Conor is innocent. I don't think so. But hey,
I hope so.
You guys can decide in the comments. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure you stay tuned.